Hello. So we had a little joke that we might need a workshop to how to use the app. So here we go. We've got a little bit of a tutorial and I hope this is going to be useful. So this is the page you'll open it at. So this is ENERGYBODI Spaces app. And here you can see your home page, which is highlighted in orange there. And so basically on your home page, you could scroll down and there's quite a lot all on the home page if you didn't want to go across this top menu bar. But what you've got right at the top is first button. This is the Members Plus Online. That will take you to the website with the videos on. That is going to change soon, so we'll give you more information on that soon. But if you look down further, we've got announcements. So there are announcements that I put out there regularly about maybe just bits of interesting things or what's happening for the week. You obviously click on the show more to get all of that updates. So that's the weekly announcements. You've then got your memberships and packages, whether that's your subscribe to fast passes or how many classes you've got available, you get there. So you could keep scrolling down, or you could go across this top bar and you could click into schedule. So I presume this is what most of you are doing. So once you've got your schedule up, there you've got all the list of all your classes that you could choose from. I don't know if some of you are aware, but if you actually click on the class itself, you will then get a description that will tell you specifically a little bit about the class itself. So that can be a bit more specific. On some of them, they can be a lot longer write-ups. So if I was to scan forward, so what could we have here that might be a longer one? Oh, here we go, my new one, Yo So Touch. Click onto this. So there you would have the description of, and it's shown more, it give you a little bit more about what the class is. So, and then you could either join, that's got to join the wait list. As you know, most of you know how to book. If it just says info on it, as opposed to waitlist or book, it does mean it's full. We do have a lot of waitlists at the moment. I'm away for a couple of weeks, but also we will have a new system that will be in place on the 1st of May and new membership packages that will be coming up. So, however, did you also know that if you come to this section here that's called filters, you can filter and search for something specifically. So it may be a teacher in particular. I mean, we need to shift some of those up, or it may be by the services. So you could do a specific search for just one class, analytic aerial yoga, or maybe it's two. So you're wanting to find out when the next posture Pilates is. So if I apply those two filters, you'll have just the classes that'll come up are just aerial yoga and just the posture Pilates. Great way to find the class that you might want. If you are going to use that, remember to sometimes unclear, to clear the filter off. So you need to go into clear all, and then you go to the bottom to apply, and then we'll be back to it. So there you go. So that's your schedule. So we'll bring it back to the top. So again, things that you're familiar with, pricing plans, that's happy. Most of you think you know how to work that one. And then if you go further along, we've got there the body work. So this is how do you book a massage? So this is how you book a massage. It's the same thing. You would scroll down to the first one. We've got some other options there, but the first one is just body work. The second one is to a one-to-one training session. So again, you would click on the description itself to get a longer description. So for the massage and bodywork, you'd need to put a £5 deposit down with your credit card online with it, and then the session would be £60 or minus your £5, £55. Or if you booked 3, that would be £150, where you just pay for that if you bring cash to the actual session. So from there, you could either choose the time here, or you could just click book. It would bring you to the same page. So once you get to that, it will say check next availability. So I'm going to click that. And the next availability there is the 22nd of March. If I wanted to see what else is on, I'd then maybe go to say the day after. So there's nothing there. So I'd go for check availability again, and it would bring up the next one. I could do the same, keep going for the following week, and it would bring up the next one, and so on and so on. I mainly work massages on the Tuesday afternoons between 2 and 7 p.m. So do keep your eye out for those. That's how you would book those, and you'd need your card to book those. I think there is an option to save your card. I'm just going to go up to this X in the top left-hand corner. So what else have we got on here? groups. So if you went into the next one, I don't know if you're all in the chat, but if you're not keeping up to date with the regular chat with everybody, the community, if you could see this left hand thing here, if you go into chat for all energy bodies, you could click to join that if you're not already in there. This is starting to be used lots more, which I'm delighted with, which is really, really good. It's also for people who are not on Facebook, but I'm trying to move away a little bit more from that as well. It makes it much more personal. But there's lots of things going on. Really enjoyed this poll that was on there. That was for joking about saying about the workshops. That's been really useful. So that's really good on there. So that's your groups. So we could go back onto there. We could go back again. One last thing on the top of here. Oh, if we scroll across the menu across there, we've also got events. So I don't know if you know, that's if you're aware of that, if you're going across the menu. So there's currently a sound bath on the 25th of May. I think there's only 2 or 3 places left on that, so grab that. The next Sanctuary Dance will be coming up there really soon. It's always the last Tuesday of the month. That will be on there soon. Get yourself booked into that. Also on this particular menu, if you go to the menu bar across the top again, we've got my blog. I don't know if some of you know that that's there. There's all the different blogs that I have written. One of the really useful ones is the what to do if I've got back. That can be a good one to share to people. So let's go further along. Which one have we got? Which one am I looking for? Oh, I think that's all of it. Oh, yes, we've done events. So message me here. Message me. I changed that from just to message us, because message me is me personally. So that's Heather. The message has just come through to me. It's not into the public community where that's being discussed. So I know some people were quite conscious of that or thought they were replying to everybody. I'm not sure. You'll have to feed back to me. Can you see down here? There's a thing that says chat. If anybody feeds back to me and lets me know, I'm not sure whether that's that's for just me, or whether that's again, whether that just goes to everybody in there. So what is also here, as you may not have seen, is in this bottom left hand corner here is a My Profile button. If you click on My Profile, and then if you look right in the middle here, you've got something that says Bookings. If you click on that, that will give you all your upcoming bookings, the classes that you've booked in for. There's nothing in there on me because I'm the admin on that. But that's really useful. You've also got the top upcoming and you've got historic. So very useful. I'm aware that a lot of people weren't aware of that one. And that can be really useful to know. If I know you can add it to your calendar, but that's a quick way to see it. That will also show you, as you can see, any events that you've actually booked. Again, and that'd be like the sound bath. The subscriptions is how you're actually paying for your sessions. We haven't quite got with these lower ones here, these rewards programs and things like that. I'm hoping to get onto that soon. So as you can see, there's a lot there, and hope that you find that useful. And I'll see you soon.